what could the pro-life movement be doing differently?
That's a great question. I mean, there are a lot of things I think the pro-life movement does very well. And I think that one of the areas where you might be inclined to say that they need to do something differently, usually when you get on controversial topics, the issue is how you engage on the topic, right? It's how you're speaking to somebody, whether you're berating them and trying to hit them over the head with the truth or speaking to them in a loving and compassionate way. I think the pro-life movement does an excellent job of that, honestly. Most of the engagement that I see is positive and comes from a good place. It comes from the heart. It's emphasizing, this idea that we need to love both the child and the mother, which I think is very positive. So the messaging is very good. So I wouldn't immediately jump to that criticism I'd normally jump to, where it's, our side needs to engage more thoughtfully or more compassionately or something like that. That would be the first thing I would try to criticize, but I can't criticize that about the pro-life movement. I'd have to give it a lot of thought and try to come up with what I think we need to improve on. A positive would be the presentation, the materials themselves. There's all this video material out there now. There's all these resources out there now. There's a lot that's being done to put the messaging in a package that's easily accessible. And I think that's one of the reasons why the pro-life movement has been so successful in the last several years. Despite censorship challenges and things like that, there's been a lot of work done to meet people where they are, utilizing social media very effectively. So I don't have a lot of criticism. I would have to think long and hard about what exactly we could say, okay, this is where we can be self-deprecating and this is where we can say we've got this all wrong.